Good day, everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines, and welcome to another episode of Miss Universe 2022 Contestants Profile Review and Analysis. Welcome! So today, we will be talking about Chile's representative to Miss Universe 2022, and also please stay tuned because at the end of the video, we will be putting Chile in our current list of favorites. So we'll see if we have placed her in the same ranking, if my placement for her is the same as yours. So we'll see at the end of the video. Now, before we talk about Chile's representative this year, let's talk about their performances in Miss Universe based on their performance in the last 10 editions. So that's from 2012 to 2021. And from those last 10 editions, unfortunately, Chile didn't have any placements, but Antonio Figueroa from 2021 was awarded the Social Impact Award. And aside from that, she was also one of the favorites to at least make the first cut. And although the result isn't something that she wanted, but we're happy that she was given a special award for her work in her community. So congratulations still. This year, they just crowned Sofia Depassier. And before we continue, don't forget to follow her on her Instagram account, which I will be posting at the bottom part of the screen, and it is at Sofia Depassier, so that we could be able to follow her journey to the Miss Universe 2022 pageant. Now, let's talk about her national pageant performances. For the swimsuit round, her face looked great. She's actually very, very beautiful. Her body looked amazing, and I love to see that she was having fun on stage. And I also love her turns and the intensity of her facial expressions. In terms of walk and performance, I would still prefer to see some more polishing in it. I mean, it was okay, but with some more polishing, and if she gives a little bit more impact, probably minimize all the other extra movements, polish those, because there were a lot of unnecessary movements. I felt like if she could polish that, her performance would look cleaner and much, much better. For the evening gown, I am not really crazy over the gown choice. It was just okay to me. It wasn't a bad choice, but I wasn't really crazy over it. Again, as usual, her face looked really stunning, but I was having trouble with her performance on a Miss Universe level kind of performance. I felt like her walk was a little bit stiff and a little bit dry as well. I wanted to see an effortless and natural fluidity on her performance, especially on her arms, because that's where I mostly see the, what do you call this? The stiffness of her performance. I want to see it move smoothly and not look stiff. And also, hopefully, she'll work on that to make everything better going into Miss Universe. I mean, we cannot rely on the face alone because it's already given that Chile this year is very beautiful, and they've always sent really amazing women in the past, but they just can't rely on the face. They need to work on her performance, and this is one observation that I have with Chile. They've always been one of the favorites before arrival, but on the competition, they are losing spark, and that's something that they really, really need to work on. For the public speaking, I haven't heard her speak English yet, but if I'll just base it on how she responded in the national pageant, I just felt like I'll not focus on the content because I didn't understand. I will be focusing on the delivery. She sounded to me as if she's a little bit lost for words when she was on stage and seems to be quite nervous. I mean, there are moments where I sense her confidence, and I was loving her eye contact and eye expressions. I think those are really good, but she really needs to polish her delivery because it could be her downfall if she goes to Miss Universe. Now, my commentaries here is I am already imagining her that she's already in the top 5 and giving an answer with the same delivery, same performance, and I felt like she wouldn't place very high if that would be the case and if that's her delivery. So she needs to work on those. However, she spoke in some English words during her response, and the pronunciation appears to me that she's very fluent in the language. Hopefully I am right, because as what I've said earlier, I haven't heard her speak English yet, but with the few English words that she mentioned, I sense fluency in the English language. And hopefully, as what I've said earlier, my radar is right. Overall, I just like how they do always. Chile, once again, is sending another potential candidate, but we don't want a candidate who just have the potentials alone. We wanted them to hone their potentials and be better, be stronger once they go to Miss Universe. And I have to commend the Miss Universe Chile organization, because they've always been amazing when it comes to sending representatives, but I don't want them to be buried and be drowned again by other strong competitors. So if they wanted to break the long drought and get a placement this year, they need to keep working to get that placement. Sofia is an excellent representative, but she needs to do a lot of work and polishing to give her country a placement and bring them back in the semifinals. Okay? And having said that, Chile is the 25th candidate that we have reviewed, and here's my current ranking for Miss Universe 2022. I'll put Chile at number 16 as of the moment. Number 15 goes to Ukraine, 14 Mauritius, 13 Guatemala, 12 for Ghana, 11 for Dominican Republic, 10 for Indonesia, 9 Panama, 8 for Peru, 7 for Curacao, 6 Mexico, 5 for Cambodia, 4 Vietnam, 3 for Venezuela, number 2 Philippines, and my current number 1 is Colombia. So if you haven't seen my reviews of the other candidates, please go ahead and check on my YouTube channel, because all of my reviews for these ladies and even the ladies that did not make it in my top 16 are also there. So we can compare if we have the same thoughts about them. Right now, where is Chile in your list? I have followed some posts on social media, and there are really many people who loves Chile. So I'm really wondering, where is she in your list? So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.